Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about, obviously, baby names. I have 5 love/Valentine romantic inspired names for you guys. This video is going to be in collaboration with Elayna from Elayna Cain. This is our second collaboration together, and I think you guys honestly will just love her. If you did not see our last video, go ahead and check out her channel when you leave here, because she also will have her 5 baby names put up on her channel that are love/Valentine inspired. And we definitely went different routes with these names, so you're getting a very, very good variety between my page and hers. If you are coming here from Elayna's channel, then hi, my name is Anna. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel if you like the kind of videos that I post, which mostly are trying to conceive, lifestyle, some mom, some cleaning, and then overall just pretty much a little of everything. I also do some vlogs on the weekend when I can, but I am a full-time working mother, so that can be a little bit difficult. But if you are interested in this video, then just go ahead and keep watching. So I actually have 2 girl names, 2 boy names, and 1 unisex name for you guys. I have a top 2 of these top 5, and I'm going to take those and do those last. But no further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the first baby name, and that is the girl name. And the girl name, that is a girl name, and that is the name Femi. Now this is a great name for those of you who love the short and sweet names. I have only ever met one Femi in my entire life, but she was Greek and it was spelled P-H-E-M-I. I just love how this name sounds. I don't know what it is about it. I love that it's short, still 2 syllables, but only 4 letters. This name is actually Egyptian for love, so it definitely fits right in with the love romantic inspired names. There's a good chance your daughter will not meet anyone in her class named this. I personally would love to use this name, but I really, really want something that's a little bit longer. And I honestly don't know if there are longer versions of this name. I haven't actually looked into it. But if you know of any kind of longer version that I could get away with this name being shortened, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, because I'm curious to know if you guys have any suggestions for a longer version of that name. The next one is a unisex name, and it is the name Lennon. Obviously, the spelling may not be what you are used to if you live in the US, because here in the US, Lennon, L-E-N-N-O-N, is very popular these days, or at least it's rising in popularity. This is actually the correct Irish spelling of this name, and it is actually Irish for sweetheart or lover, and again, fits right in with these love-inspired baby names. I am really attached to the name Lennon because I am a big fan of any names I can get the nickname Lenny from, because my grandfather's name was Leonard. And as much as I loved that man, Leonard is just not a name that I'm going to be putting on any of my children. While I love the name Leo, we actually already have 2 friends who have used that name before we would get a chance to use it. So Lennon is on our list for either or. This is actually a really good name for those of you who are team green and don't know what you're having and kind of want a unisex name that will fit either gender. Obviously, you can change the spelling to whatever you want to. O-N, I-N, Y-N, E-N, whatever you want to do, because this name pretty much sounds the same regardless of how you spell it. But for the sake of this video, the Irish version ends in A-N, and honestly, I just adore this name. The next name is a boy name, and that is the name Teddy. Obviously, very Valentine kind of name, but not so obvious Valentine type of name. I really like the name Teddy. I think it's a beautiful name on its own. I actually know 2 Teddys in real life. Both are a little bit older than me. One is a male and one is a female, and that is both of their given names, which is crazy. I didn't think it was honestly a popular name. I've never met anyone else. Even living up north, I've never met anyone named that. But I am hearing the name Teddy a lot because it is a shortened version of the name Theodore. And Theodore is one of those older classic names that are rising. But honestly, I actually really love Teddy as a standalone name. We couldn't actually use it because my brother-in-law's name is Ted, and we could not let him think that we were naming babies after him. He would get way too excited about it. But overall, this is a perfect name if you want a love-inspired name. Now for my top 2 favorite baby names on this list, I'll go ahead and go with the girl name first, and that is the name Elayna. And I have loved this name. I can't even tell you guys. Very ironic story about this name. So back when I was like 10, 11, 12, I was absolutely obsessed with Lizzie McGuire, the TV show with Hillary Duff in it. And on that show, Lizzie's or Hilary Duff's brother had a friend. She was the cute little blonde hair with a bob cut. Her name was Elayna. And I was obsessed with that name from like that show until I was about 16 years old. I always loved it. Then I grew up, had a kid of my own, stopped thinking about it, forgot all about it. Then I was doing research for some baby names like back a few months ago during our whole trying to conceive process we were currently going on, and I came across Elayna and I was like, oh my gosh, how could I have forgotten about this name? I just love it. And Elayna is of Czech origin, and it means warmth and love. And the reason why I love it so much more now, and what's so ironic, is my husband is actually Czechoslovakian. So I'm like, oh my gosh, it's perfect. So it's definitely a top contender for us in the future. And I also love that you can shorten this name to Mila, like Mila Kunis. Her real name is Elayna Kunis. So I love the name Mila. I think it's so beautiful. But Elayna as a long name, I absolutely adore it. And the last name on my baby name list actually was on our baby name list for a while, but I went ahead and put it on this one because of the meaning, and it actually means love and friendship, and that is the name Connolly. This name I would say would be more of a boy name for me. Technically it could be unisex, but it definitely fits in with the trend of last names as first name type trends. This made our list a long time ago because my best friend from a while, I forget how many years, but she was the maid of honor at our wedding, and her maiden last name is Connolly. And I've always just liked that name, and if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I honestly adore and kind of gravitate towards last names as first names, hence my daughter Aniston's name, which she wasn't named after Jennifer Aniston or because it was a last name. She was named after a place, but you guys get the picture. A lot of names on our baby name list are actually surnames that can be used as first names. So I really love Connolly. I definitely think for me, yes, I would lean a little bit more towards boy. However, he may not like if people shorten his nickname to Connie. So that's the only thing kind of hindering me about this name. But if you guys like names like that, then Connolly is definitely a great option for you. So those are my 5 love Valentine romance inspired baby names. I hope you guys enjoyed this video so much. If you are from my channel watching this, then go ahead and go to Elayna's channel to see her 5 baby names. They're a lot different than mine, and a lot of them I think you guys will actually like. So that is all for now, you guys. I hope you have a fantastic Valentine's Day, whether you are single, married, whatever. If you're single, go out and buy you a box of chocolates and watch a romance movie. That's what I used to do on my single Valentine's days. And actually it's funny because I do that even now, because my husband generally is not even home on Valentine's Day. Like even this year, he's actually working nights on Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna be in my bedroom probably watching something like The Holiday or something romantic like that to get myself in the spirit. But that's all, you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.